probably Christianity in this century. That's a greater threat than Islam. Christendom is a far greater threat to Christianity than Islam is. Islam can never destroy the gospel, but Christendom can easily destroy the gospel and is destroying the gospel. Where it has the gospel in its hands, destroying it. The church is the greatest threat to real Christianity in the world. God help us. That's that. I'm sorry, I got a bit of Lutheran worked up.
You had your porridge this morning?
Had my sausage this morning.
I think for me it's the whole issue of, you know, whether you call it late modernity or post-modernity or whatever, but the whole questioning of truth and what is truth, and is there any such thing as truth, and isn't it just your version of truth and your opinion versus mine, and that makes it very difficult to state objective facts about the gospel. Even the spin that is now current, and this is not a political comment, but the spin about false news and false spins on news. And there's a sort of rejoinder to that if that is true, and that is true, and we all know that is true, that there are versions of history out there that are completely falsified, false news, fake news, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, if you take that to its ultimate limit, then people don't think that there's any news at all that is true, and it's all fake and it's all personal. But the gospel stands on facts of history, that Jesus was born in Bethlehem, that he died at Calvary, that he rose again. I mean, those are facts of history. And to be able to say that in the 21st century, I mean, that is a real challenge.
You know, Calvin was asked this question, why the Reformation? And he made the point that the whole form of worship is corrupt. And behind that is Calvin's understanding of who God is. And I think every age of the church, you brought it up when you were talking about Isaiah in chapter 6, that it's really our issue, our view of God. And you look around much, especially of the church in America, we have far too casual a view of God, and that might be right at the center of some of our theological malaise.